ultimately, I hope all of you learn the best defense of all. Dude, I don't need this mess, man. I'm out here. I'm toodles. Yeah. They get up, they start, your mama or whatever.
On to the house.
Yeah, time to go.
I'm not going to turn my back on
I didn't.
Okay. I ain't turning my back because, they're trying to suck it. That's what it is.
Yeah. I'm not going to turn my back on you. You don't, but you don't. That's the first rule of self-defense is don't be there. What was the statistics? It's like 0.5% that you are going to get into a violent assault situation. You have a slightly higher risk than everybody else here. It's good to do this training, and I think learning Wing Chun purely as an art, removed from the self-defense aspect, is kind of like learning to dance without music. What's the point? What's the point of doing the twist without Chubby Checker singing the twist? Learning Wing Chun without learning the self-defense aspects of it is like learning to dance without music. But the odds that you're going to have to use it are extremely small. But at the same time, your awareness expands, and that even further decreases the odds that you'll have to use it. I watch a lot of course, martial art videos on YouTube. And right now there is an ad that pisses me off. It comes at the beginning of almost every single one. Guy is on the screen. Imagine this. You're walking down the street alone late at night and two guys jump out of the dark. And it's like, you deserve an ass whooping. Because you were walking down a dark street late at night by yourself. You deserve to have your ass whooped. Sorry. Sorry. You got to walk down the street late at night and it's dark, you get a friend. You get an Uber. You don't walk. You ride. You get a dog.
It just depends on who the friend is. Because if your friend ain't gonna fight, you don't come to them.
Well, it would be good to know whether your friend is willing to back you up. But by the same token, if you have a friend who is close to the two guys who are going to jump out of the dark, you are not as friendly a target as what they were looking for. They were looking for what the guy in the ad has set up. Right. You, by yourself, down a deserted street in the dark, one against two guys jumping out of the woods. One of the things that you will learn, hopefully that you will learn, is to have some awareness. Oh, I shouldn't walk. Street lights out and it's dark. I'm not going. That's kind of stupid. You're down at the Vista. You're over by Wet Willie's. You're parked way down the alley. You're the last one out of the bar. What do? You go into the bar, you go to the bartender. Can somebody walk with me down to my car? Because it is way at the end of the alley. Wet Willie's will be glad to send somebody out with you because they don't want to be known as the place where people get beat up. If you learn nothing else, you learn to be aware. Avoid the stupid situations. Oh, I'm going to New York for the first time. Then Sifu, like I told Hannah, don't go walking through New York like this. Wow. Don't go walking through New York like this. Put the phone down. Know where you're going to go. Know. You had a map. Don't be looking at the map. I got to go 2 blocks down, take a right, 3 blocks, take a left, 2 blocks. That's my spot. Boom, go. Walk like a New Yorker. They will leave you alone.
And if you catch a cab, tell the driver how to go, because they'll try to take you on a wild goose chase.
I would rather pay a
That's
cab.
what I did. I said, take the George Washington Bridge.
I would rather pay the cabbie $5 extra to get there safe than to assume that I understand the town. And New York, maybe. You're going to Mexico City. You're going to tell the cab driver? Hey, no. Let the cab driver go. Because he may be thinking, I know this is a long route, but there's places that I, as a cabbie, don't want to go. And you might be telling him, no, hang a right. And he'll be telling you, you don't want to go that way. Yeah. So, I'd rather pay $5 and come home safe. But that's the first thing, is learn awareness. The second thing is to recognize that the odds are you're not going to get into a fight. You're not going to get into a serious fight. Then when you get into a serious fight, if it happens, hopefully you've picked up some skills. Not that you're going to be the fancy kung fu guy that looks like he's sped up or whatever, but that you get to go home. There's anybody who's looking at CCD footage of a fight in an elevator and going, well, that's not Wing Chun. Screw them. The guy walked home. That's Wing Chun in my book, okay? Maybe there are some things that when he's training he could do better. But first, just make it work.
Right.